Namaste viewers, welcome to Gnanadevula channel. Today we will try to understand the meaning of a few words like Antaryāmī, Vaiśvānaraḥ, Virāṭ, Saguṇa Brahma. We always keep talking about this. Oh, Antaryāmī, Krishna Antaryāmī, Rama. See, like this, we keep using those words. Virāṭ Swarupa, all those things. Let us try to understand these words. But before we try to understand these words, go to the meanings, I request you to please like, share and then subscribe to my channel. Please go through the videos completely and then post your comments in the comment box. Thank you. So this Antaryāmī, Vaiśvānaraḥ, Virāṭ, Saguṇa Brahma, all these are concepts which are deeply interlinked with the cosmic structure and the manifestation of consciousness as described in the Vedanta. Let us try to go through individually how they are interconnected. So what is this Antaryāmī? Antaryāmī means the inner controller. The term Antaryāmī is derived from Antara. Antara means under, inner, and Yāmī means controller, Yāmī. So which means the inner controller or the indwelling presence of the divine. The divine is present in this. This is Antaryāmī. It represents the all-pervading consciousness that exists within every living being, guiding, witnessing, sustaining all thoughts and actions. All these actions, all these things are being performed by this inner controller. So, Antaryāmī is considered the silent observer. Antaryāmī, it is the silent observer and the regulator of all functions of the body, mind and the senses. See, we are made up of body, mind, body and senses. These are regulated by this Antaryāmī. It is the Ishvaras or the God's immanent aspect that dwells within every living being as the Atman, as the Jiva, Atman, overseeing its karma and guiding its journey. This is the meaning. Now, Ishvarantaryāmī Sarvabhutanam. This is a Sanskrit statement. Ishvara is the inner control of all the beings. Antaha pravishtaha Shasta Jananam. This is from, I think, Brahman Upanishad. He who is inside yet controls all beings from within. So, this is what is Antaryāmī. Now, let us try to understand what is this Vaiśvānaraḥ. Vaiśvānaraḥ means the universal being. Vaiśvānaraḥ is the collective manifestation of consciousness experienced during the waking stage, Jagratavastha. So this is the collective manifestation of consciousness. It is the cosmic form of Ishvara as experienced through all physical bodies which are present in the universe. They symbolize the unity of all individual consciousness. This is Vaiśvānaraḥ. So now philosophically, if you have to understand, when one is awake and perceives the world, it is Vaiśvānaraḥ that enables the experience of physical reality. This Vaiśvānaraḥ is identified with the gross body, that is Sthula Sharira of the cosmos, much like the cosmic body of the Hiranyagarbha in the subtle body. So, Vaishvanaro bhavati tasyayam purushonna anna rasamayaha. From this Chandogya Upanishad, it says, the universal being, Vaishvānaraḥ, is manifest. It is appearing. And this person here is made up of the essence of this food. All this gross body is made of food, Anna. Annamaya Kosha, Anna. So this is Vaiśvānaraḥ. Now we saw this Antaryāmī, the inner controller, Vaiśvānaraḥ, the universal being. And what is this Virāṭ? Virāṭ Swarupa, Virāṭ, the universal form. So, this Virāṭa represents the physical manifestation. It's the physical manifestation of the universe. Again, this is the collective cosmic body that includes all forms of matter and all living beings. This is Virāṭ. So Virāṭ Swarupa means it is the physical manifestation of the universe, the collective cosmic body, and includes all forms of matter and living beings. So you can perceive it as it is the grossest expression of consciousness, where everything tangible, where everything that can be felt is part of that Virāṭ, vast Virāṭ. So now, if you want to understand the philosophical way, it is the process of creation. Virāṭ is the first physical manifestation. In the beginning, it is the first physical manifestation after Hiranyagarbha. Hiranyagarbha is the subtle creator. There's nothing there. It's just in the, what is called as cosmic womb or something. From there, this Virāṭ is the physical manifestation. So, Virāṭ is the cosmic person, visualized as a vast universe itself. Everything, mountains, rivers, planets, living beings, are all aspects of Virāṭ. See, giving you small examples, mountains, see, it is all everything, Akhila Anda Koti Brahmanda, all this, Akhila Anda Koti, we don't know how many crores, how many, it is uncountable. All this is Virāṭ. All this is the Virāṭ, is the cosmic person. This is how we have to understand this. So that is why in the Rigveda Purusha Sutta it says Sahasra Shirsha Purushaha Sahasraksha Sahasrapat. The cosmic person has, it's not thousands of heads, it's thousands and thousands and thousands, any number of times, so many heads, eyes, feet, signifying the vastness of his form. So only they have put this word Sahasra Shirsha, otherwise it is not Koti, Akhila, infinite, you can say. Infinite is not a number, it's something, unmeasurable like that. So, what does this symbolize? In the Vishwarupa Darshana, Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna reveals his Virāṭ Swarupa to Arjuna, displaying the entire universe as part of his divine body. Now, in the Vishwarupa Darshana, he gives a special vision to Arjuna, because ordinary eyes, ordinary person cannot perceive this Virāṭ Swarupa or Vishwarupa. This Virāṭ Swarupa, it is very difficult to perceive. Therefore, he gives some special knowledge, special equipment or special golaka, so that he can visualize, so that he can perceive this Virāṭ Swarupa. Now, we have seen what is Virāṭ Swarupa, what is Vaiśvānaraḥ, and what is Antaryāmī. Now, let us try to understand what is the Saguṇa Brahma. Saguṇa Brahma is Brahman with attributes. Nirguna means there are no attributes. So, Saguṇa Brahma is Brahman with attributes and qualities. The manifest aspect of the supreme consciousness that can be perceived, worshipped, related to, and all those kinds of things. Unlike Nirguna Brahman, Brahman without attributes, Saguṇa Brahma is accessible through various forms. See, Nirguna Brahma, you cannot see, you cannot touch, you cannot feel, you cannot talk to him, you cannot think of him, you cannot pray, you can't do anything. Nirguna. Whereas Saguṇa Brahma is accessible through various forms, like Vishnu, Shiva, Devi, so many, Subramanya, all these other deities. They are all in this Saguṇa Brahma. They are all with some with attributes, and you can reach them, you can feel them. Now, what is the philosophical understanding of this? It is the embodied expression of the divine, embodied expression of the divine that engages with the world. See how beautifully you can think of it. Embodied expression of the divine. The divine, it has some kind of a body that engages with the world, that answers prayers, that fulfills desires, that guides dharma. You need to understand this. Saguṇa Brahma is one which is embodied expression of the divine, embodied expression of the Nirguna Brahma that engages with all of us, that engages with the world. It answers prayers, it fulfills our desires, it guides us. It is a torch bearer to us. This is how you have to understand this. So, this is the form of Brahman which is worshipped in temples and invoked during rituals. So, Nirguna Brahma is brought down to this level of Saguṇa Brahma with all accessible through various forms like whatever you can call it in your name, any this thing. This is an embodied expression of the divine. Nirguna Brahma. Nirguna Brahma embodied, body, in the form of a body, in the form of some form, say human form, or it can be the form of a murti, it can be form of a linga, it can be form of a serpent head, it can be in the form of a tree, it can be in the form of anything. Embodied expression of the divine that engages with the world. You engage this Shivalinga, this murti, this tree, this in the form of snake. All these things, we engage with that. We engage, this world engages with them, and we are trying to get answers. We are trying to get answers for our prayers. We are trying to fulfill our desires. We are trying to get guidance from them. This is that. So this form of Brahman is worshipped in temples and invoking during rituals. This represents the creative, preservative and destructive forces of the universe. So now, Ekamaiva Dvitiyam Brahma, Saguṇamapi Nirgunamapi. Brahman is one only, without a second. It is both with attributes and without attributes also. Mataha Parataram Nanyatme Chitta Asti Dhananjaya. There is nothing higher than me, Saguṇa Brahma, O Arjuna. This is in this Bhagavad Gita. So, when the divine takes a form for devotion and understanding, it is known as Saguṇa Brahma. It allows for bhakti, it allows for devotion, it allows for upasana worship, it allows for dhyana meditation. All these things are this thing. So, we have tried to give summary of all the four concepts. Antaryāmī, the inner controller in all beings. Subtle inward consciousness. Ishvaro Antaryāmī, Sarva Bhutanam. Vaiśvānaraḥ, the universal being in the waking stage, collective experience of all bodies. Vaiśvānaro bhavati tasyāyām, Puruṣonna rasamayaḥ. Virāṭ Swarupaḥ, Sahasrashesha Purusha Sahasraksha Sahasrabhat, gross physical universe, the cosmic physical form of the universe description. And Saguṇa Brahma, Brahman with attributes for devotion and worship, manifested in deities and forms. Mataha Parataram Nanyat Kinchit Na Anyat Kinchit Asti Dhananjaya. So, with this, we conclude this episode. I hope this was quite clear and then quite very interesting topic. Please like, share, and then subscribe to my channel. Please post your comments in the comment box. Thank you, viewers, for your valuable, giving your valuable time in listening to this video. Thank you.